The moral of this story is that Rick should write a book, not be in confession.
You know, one of my biggest... luckily, touch wood, I don't have many YouTube regrets. But you are part of one of them. However, I think my biggest regret massively helped you.
I have no idea what this is.
I do.
I think in fact, it transformed you.
What was it?
It's my biggest regret.
What did we do?
Abu Dhabi,
2017.
2017. Wednesday, the 3rd of January.
Yeah.
Etched in my brain. That might be a bit early.
It's
a bit later. 5th or 6th of January. Okay. I'd been out in the Pro-Am that day, and I played with Danny Willett. Current Masters. Look at you looking at me like, what the hell are you going to come on to?
I'm trying to remember, because I remember us doing in Dubai. What year did we?
No, Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, but we've done a couple of
Dubai
things.
was 2 years ago.
Abu Dhabi. Keep going.
Okay.
You'll remember it soon.
2017.
Yeah.
So I played with Danny Willett that day. Okay. Current Masters champion, right? Buzzing. Great video. Made 2 killer videos. Played in the Pro-Am with him. Had loads of challenge with him. I'm done. What a day. The best ever, right? Yeah. Same year, just signed with Nike. Okay. And one of the Nike guys came over and said, "Oh, this afternoon we've got a great opportunity for you." I was like, "Oh, great. What is it?" "You're going to caddy for one of our athletes on the back 9. "All right. Who's that?" "Tommy Fleetwood." "Okay. Great." Thinking, caddying for Tommy Fleetwood? I'm not sure.
Say who's he?
Is it? What's this? What type of video is this going to be? I've just played with the Masters champion.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to go and caddy for Tommy Fleetwood.
I'm sure I told you to do it as well.
Did you not do it?
So, walk round. I thought, oh, I'll be nice. I'll go and humour this Thomas lad.
You didn't do it.
This Tom lad. See what he's about. Okay. Came and met you on the 10th tee. Finno, passed me the bag. I said, I'm not carrying this bag.
Absolutely. With like the longest strap on the planet.
So anyway, I decided I didn't caddy. We didn't shoot a video, but I actually walked quite a few holes with you. You were telling me about the Nike driver you had in the bag and that you didn't have many of them.
Yeah, I do remember.
And I said, I've got a spare driver if you ever need it. And it was nice, but we didn't shoot a video, right? We didn't shoot a video. What did you go and do that week?
So it's not like a YouTube regret because it didn't even exist.
Well,
yeah, but
that's why.
I know. That's why it's a regret. I chose not to caddy for you. I chose that. Yeah. You go and win because of me not
because I was a chopper. Really, you just played with the Masters champion.
Basically, I was like, come on. But I think it massively helped you win because if I had caddied for you and lost a bit of confidence for you, gave you a few wrong clubs, you might not have gone on to win the 2017 Abu Dhabi Championship, HSBC.
Yeah. And the race to Dubai that year.
Listen, I know.
Yeah. Well done. And saved me.
And then you won it again the year after.
Yeah.
And then you won the French Open. And then after that, there was no chance of ever getting hold of you again until this moment.
Until right now at JCB.
Do you ever remember an event? I'm sure you will. I used to work for Nike, and we got you to come out to the Greenwich driving range.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah.
And you had to wear the outfit. Look at that, Rick.
Shorts and tights.
You had to wear tights.
I do remember.
You pulled it off quite well, but the tights didn't sell very well.
I'm not sure.
There was the real push for the modern golf athlete look.
And you should have picked me. Should have picked someone else.
You looked good. You pulled it off, but they don't think they sold many in any retail stores of like middle-aged blokes wearing tights. But it was a good idea. Do you want to do the confessions then? So you regret. So we started a new feature, Tommy, a couple of weeks ago, where people can email in their confessions. We've had
they're telling
yes, and then
us their confessions.
Yes, and we can either forgive them or condemn them.
Do I get to choose?
Yeah. That's what
I like this game.
And then
I like this game.
And if you condemn them, you get to pick their punishment as well.
So it can be whatever you want golf related, but you can.
Oh, punishment's more difficult. I would like to condemn or forgive them.
Okay, then. Right, well, I'll think of the punishment maybe if they deserve one. So if you listening want yours read out next week or the week after, email podcast@rickshiels.com. It's a good one. Ready? It's Derek and Guy. Please, and Tommy, please read my confession. I feel I've committed a golfing crime, but not in the way you might think. You don't have to keep me anonymous because owning up to your actions is the first step of forgiveness. Wow.
So everyone has been anonymous so far.
Oh. So Robert Johnson, he's asked for it on your head be it. Early this year, I bought a new set of TaylorMade irons, very on brand.
Good, thank you.
Which meant I was able to sell my old irons. They were a set of Titleist CBs that I've had for about 15 years. I decided to sell them on Facebook along with a decent stand bag I listed them for collection only as I couldn't be bothered with the hassle of finding a box and sending them, etc.
I like that.
Here is the start of my confession. I listed the irons on Facebook, had no response for 2 weeks, no nibbles, nothing. The price was fair, but clearly nobody wanted them. I really need to get rid of these irons. One evening, I got a message from a guy asking if they're still available, and I replied instantly, probably looking really, really, really keen, saying that of course they're free, of course they're available. He explained he had been to the driving range twice and wanted some beginners golf clubs to take to the nearest par 3 course, and he asked me are these suitable for him. Bearing in mind his Titleist CBs. I replied saying these clubs were perfect for a beginner, and if he came and picked them up, I'd even give him top of the range golf balls, brackets, Strix and 333. I got free in a raffle. He agreed and said he would meet me in about 2 hours. I have to confess I wasn't 100% truthful. These irons are not great for a beginner. In actual fact, they're an awful set of golf clubs for a beginner in X100 shafts. If he was my mate and he said he was going to buy these irons, I'd have been telling him, absolutely don't go near them. Don't waste your money. They'll be terrible for you. I feel really bad lying to this guy, but I wanted to get them sold. I'm really keen to get Rick's and Tommy's opinion on this, as I feel really bad about this guy and can't stop thinking about it. All the best, Rob Johnson.
Yeah, forgiven.
Well, that was quick.
Thanks, Rob.
No conscious there. You're happy with Rob's actions?
I think as a beginner, I don't think the clubs are actually that important. I would say, like, if you know, and you never know, he might be very good. He might be able to hit these CBs. So,
and the premium golf balls being 80 333s.
Not the worst, not the best, not the worst.
Wow. Well, there you go.
What do you say?
I don't like it. I think he's being crafty. I think he's been a bit naughty.
I'd like
really.
to. I mean, if he sold them for like $2,000, I would probably say, like, you know, maybe that was out of order.
As
but,
used by Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah, I'm going to condemn him, but so not the biggest. I've just thought of this now. I've not got the biggest punishment, but what I wanted
you both
to do.
condemn it.
Yeah.
Why?
I am. I
Just
think
a bit
it's
like
a bit shady. If he wouldn't have done it to his mate, why is he doing it to a fellow golf?
Yeah,
friend?
but I think he's overthinking it.
You know what would be great if said person who bought the irons from Rob Johnson can email at podcast@rickshiels.com.
That would be good. See how he's hit them. He might have flushed them.
Yeah, I'll reserve
Or
judgment.
Does
then.
it actually matter how he's hit them? Is it still like a bad thing?
I think he just knows. It's not so much that he knew all along he was doing the dirty. That's what sits a little bit wrong.
Well,
with
he
me.
feels like he's doing the dirty.
But is he
Like
not?
I don't think he is doing the dirty that much. I don't think the irons actually matter that much to a beginner. Like, so I think his conscience is affecting his judgment.
Yeah, possibly. For the sake of balance, I'll condemn him.
I can see why
three
three people don't work in confession. I think it should be one.
My punishment is
We need
not a
one
bad
opinion.
one. My punishment for Rob, he's going to play the next club comp.
Buy them back.
He's going to get a 2, so it's all going well.
double the price.
Rob's going to get a 2 in the club comp, so he's buzzing. Goes into the clubhouse, goes, a 2, oh great. Finds out he gets like £3 for his 2.
I thought you got golf balls, no?
He used to get money at
Did
my
you get
account.
money?
Yeah, I used to get
Yeah, you used
money.
to get
Not
cash.
for your account though.
I've never had.
Oh, we used to get money in our account.
Cash.
So,
no.
well, in fact, it's not really punishment. You're still getting free
no, I was
quiz.
gonna
Should have
say-
been a member at your place.
No, I've got it.
Go on.
I've got it. This is a brilliant one, right? This is a brilliant one. I don't know if it happened at yours as well. Rob, the next comp he plays in,
Yeah.
gets 2 2s.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's thinking double the money.
He walks in the clubhouse. Mr. Pro, has anyone had a 2 yet today? Nobody's had a 2 yet today.
Mm-hmm.
You're in it. You've got the whole kitty for you.
This isn't like a real condemnation because, like, in
Wait.
order to do this, he has to make 2 2s
I know.
and everybody has to make another one. Like, this is a very hypothetical condemning.
No, this is... So, okay, he makes 1 2.
Still needs to make 2.
Right, okay, last thing then. I've got it, right? He makes a 2.
He starts to make a 2.
Don't worry, I've got it. He then triple bogeys the next hole.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's semi-buzzing because he's made this 2.
Yeah.
1 2, right? Walks into Mr. Pro. Has anyone made a 2 yet today? Nobody's made a 2.
Right.
You are in it for the full kitty.
Yeah.
£100 is in the kitty. You are going to get it all, right? Walks in the pro shop, in the clubhouse, in the bar. Hey guys,
I think I know where this is going.
I've made a 2. Guys, drinks on me. Get the round in, fellas. Get the
4
round
Diet
in.
Cokes and a Fanta.
No, I'm going to get the round in for everybody. Listen, guys, I've just had a 2. I'm going to get the round in for everybody, right? What little does Rob know? There's one group left on the golf course, okay? And that one group, the 17th, a bit like JCB here, is a par 3.
Yeah.
And this one fella manages to box it for a 1.
You get the full pot.
And at my club, the 1's got everything. Got all the 2's money. So now Rob's just gone in. He's thought he's got 100 quid in his hand. He thought he'd got 100 quid in his hand.
Paid for the round of drinks.
He's just put the drinks on the tab.
She's a long-winded condemn.
He spent 50 quid on drinks for everybody because he's buzzing. The guy who's got the number 1 takes all the 2's money and doesn't go in the clubhouse to buy everyone a drink. He drives off. That's his punishment.
He should be condemned. So I think the moral of this story is that Rick should write a book, not be in confession.
Anyway.